not many people here. We 11 drivers, so I'm missing quite a few.
Because how many in our race? We started with quite a few, and then there was a lot of people that
We've
left.
got a full. GP2's got a full. It's full up now. F1 was full up, but a few drivers have retired. So,
Oh, right.
and we don't know if anybody else is retired or is still racing.
Yeah.
So we might have to be doing short quali. Yeah, this is actually the smallest I've seen F1. Jeez.
So it's going to be interesting because with Japan, sometimes it does like to rain. When it is raining, it's very,
Yeah.
very hard to overtake.
Yeah, there's one driver who wanted the rain because he always does well in the rain, and that is Vern. So he'd be looking forward for it to rain. The others I'm not too sure about. I sent you the backup invite, didn't I, to this lobby?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, we send.
Yeah. So hopefully we've got some more drivers turning up, but if not, then this is all we're looking at. Good evening, G19. It's fine. Dude, come on. This can't be it. Seriously. Do you know the drivers to... You relatively know the pace of some of the F1 guys, don't you?
Yeah, because I've seen some of the previous races.
Right.
A few.
Skyline's bored. He's obviously jumped on my stream and just commented on that he's bored. Oh. God.
I mean, if it's just say for instance, it's going to be an entirely dry race. I think we're looking at around 3 stops, aren't we? Normally with the 3 stops, because the thing I was most surprised about was that the hard tire. Normally, the hard tire is like one of the worst tires that you want to run because it just feels so bad. But surprisingly, at Japan, it was actually quite nice to drive.
Yeah, you're looking at a free stop. You might be pushing it if you're going to go for 2.
Yeah, because the
Really
mediums
pushing it.
didn't feel that good. I tried the mediums at one point and I think it's probably going to be the only time where I preferred hards over the medium tire.
The, the mediums aren't really that much worth it though. I think they only do a maximum 1 lap more than the softs.
Yeah.
So I don't think we'll see many drivers use the medium tyres. I think this might be it. It looks like this is all the F1 guys are going to be having. Just 11 drivers. Yeah.
Is it full quali?
I think they'll be retiring from Q1, so they'll load their setup and then retire.
Yeah, yeah.
But make sure that me and you got to retire before anybody else.
Hmm.
But this is a surprise, just not seeing that many for the F1. And, well, we're underway.
Now, what do you think it's going to be? Dry, wet, or a bit of both?
Possibly a bit of both. I hope it's not raining, but
Yeah,
there's a part of us that doesn't want it to rain, but there's another part that says, I wanted to rain start to
yeah.
finish.
I mean, what I really like is I like having qualifying in the rain with the race being dry. Because especially on this game compared to older F1 games, like, it's a lot harder to drive in the wet because on other games you could literally just hold down the accelerator and your car wouldn't slide about. But on this one, like, you need to be so agile.
Yeah. The, the car's handled different from previous games. And it sounds as they got no rain. Lucky sods. Oh, but it is cloudy. Let's have a quick meander. Oh, they got rain in the race. All the way through.
Alright, that's going to be interesting.
So dry quality, but rain in the race. Okay.
So because we've got a dry qualifying with a wet race, what would you do with your arrows?
Uh, if some
Do
of
you
the drivers are
gamble?
running a little low aero, like not too drastically low, but low enough for get good times in the dry, I would
Yeah.
change it and add some more aero so then you're able to go around in the wet.
I mean, it's interesting, like with a track like this, there's some people that run incredibly low wings because on the straights, like the car behind, if they're running quite high wings, they can slipstream and have DRS, but they just can't
Yeah.
catch the person in front.
Yeah, it's. I personally I would add more aero, but that's my opinion. I was waiting for a few more people to retire. There we go. Looking at the clouds, it looks like it could rain during qualifying as well.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. The thing with a wet race is we could see some people try and make a move into 130R because if they get really bad traction off spoon, it will kind of make it a bit easier.
Yeah, oh, gotta retire again. Oh, who's going to be the first out on track? It's a
Oh,
McLaren
movement.
Demon.
Also got a Toro Rosso going out.
That be Matthew.
Matthew, yeah. He's on the soft, so obviously because we've got a wet race, people can just use as many softs as they want because obviously.
Yeah, depends if they've gone the softer option, then they'll have 3 sets of soft for qualifying. To run through Goosery's out, the other Toro Rosso,
Days
2
out on
Renaults.
mediums.
He's gone the balanced option. What's Vern on? Vern's also on the mediums. Carrie's just come out on
Yeah, he's also
medium.
on medium. So
A few drivers coming out on the medium tyre.
Skyland's also going out on the medium, so maybe trying to save an extra set for the next qualifying session if they get through.
Possibly. Well, there's only going to be, I believe, 1 driver. Yeah, 1 driver's going to be knocked out in Q2. So I suppose if they do a good time on the mediums, they will be safe and have 2 sets of softs ready for Q3. Demon's round in the first corner, starting his lap. Is my comment section of my streams lighting up like a Christmas tree? Demon done in the first sector. The 35-2 in the first sector. Good. Demon's looking clean and tidy around the track.
Yeah, the thing is as well is that hairpin in the second sector is
The
so
Kobayashi
tricky
hairpin.
to. Yeah.
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 It's not its official name, but it's what it gets called as now, so. It's weird, that type of corner, because you've got to find the right gear to get the possible best traction out of the corner, but not to lose too much speed. As Demon goes first with a 1:36.0.
I've got Matthew just about to complete his lap.
Yeah.
And he goes second.
1 minute, 1 second behind, 1.7. Who was the next one out on track? It was one of the Reynolds, Dave. There we go. See where he goes. He goes P1 for 35.6. Then goes second, 2 attempts behind his teammate, 35.9. Goosery's 4th. Dex just come out. Devil's about to finish on
Devil
that.
going into hairpin, looks tidy, no lockups.
He goes 6th.
Devil goes 6th.
Now Carrie must have invalidated his lap just on his first one. Curry's still out on those mediums, so he's hoping to get in the top 10. There's a little, I don't know if it's sort of like a bug or graphical glitch, but sometimes we'll see them lock up, but from their view they won't be locking up.
Oh.
So tend not to pick up on the lockups. This carries about to finish, coming up into the chicane. Around the last corner. Goes, can't tell because of the frames just coming on. He goes P1. 4 seconds quicker apparently. Skyline second.
We've only got
5.
8 tenths separate first from fifth.
Right, yeah. Curry's done a 34.9 on the mediums. So I think that'll see him safely through to Q3. As we've got SH just finishing up his lap, coming through 130 yard. Spanish corner. And he goes P1. 34.1.
Alright, got the Torosso out of the last corner.
That goose.
Straight into the pits.
Yeah, his teammates following him behind.
Because with the softs, you can only really... I've only been able to manage about 2 flying laps before they start to really... Because they degrade really quickly.
Deck's just gone to 6. Moshy's in the pits, yes. Just carry on the lap again. Oh, carries in the pits. Oh, I think he just sped in the pit lane. Yep. Carry just sped off in the pit lane. Got another McLaren coming back out of Demon. Didn't Demon come out on the softs first time round?
I believe he did.
He's come back out on the medium tyre now. He's currently sitting 9th, 1 minute, 1.9 seconds behind the leader. We haven't seen the other Mercedes come out yet, of Kimi. And he's the only driver, I believe, who hasn't set a lap. Yeah. Kimi's the only driver yet to set a lap. The cut-off point is a 37.7.
Alright, oh, Deck's gone third.
Deck's gone. He must have done a blister on the lap. I believe his teammates also out there as well. I think he's just come out of the pits though. What's time did Deck do? 35.4. Just narrowly beat Skyline's time. What was that?
I mean, some drivers can get away with cutting the chicane quite a bit. You don't get the corner cutting.
Yeah, but we tend to not do that.
Yeah.
I don't know what happens if people get caught doing it though. I don't know if it'll be brought up or what. Oh, my sound's playing up. There we go. Devil's looking clean and tidy through the S section. See if Devil's able to improve on his time.
Oh, Devil's gone slightly wide at the hairpin.
Sometimes it's better to take the wider line. You get a better run coming out. Or did you go wide on coming out of the hairpin?
I think it was wide all the way around the turn, so I mean, he wouldn't have lost as much time.
He would have lost time doing that, but you probably would have gained it all back because you would have more momentum coming out.
Yeah.
So I think we'll see a few drivers take that line. Devil goes, stays P10.
And he's improved his time just.
Yeah.
We got Kimmy out on the
yeah,
soft.
he's on a lap. He's on a lap now. And Kimmy's, he generally waits till there's about 5 minutes left in the session normally when he comes out. And he comes up the spoon. Missed. I know some drivers they'll have to worry about the taking too much of the inside on spoon because the car will get reset by the game.
Yes.
So hopefully we don't see that happen. Timmy comes up to the final corner. Goes P11. Did he
Maybe
invite
made
it?
a mistake.
It's insane. No, he
Demon just got
hasn't
bit
made a
too
mistake.
deep.
But he is going again.
On medium. Oh, he's gone up to P8.
So Demon's improved. So who's that push into P9? That pushes Vern down into P9. Is Devil on another lap? No.
And the thing I hate about this track is the first corner is so dodgy because it's so easy to run it wide, and if you get that first corner wrong, that's
Yeah,
the
there's
whole lap over.
not much grip on the outside as well. There's hardly any grip there, so they'll probably running wide there is not ideal. Okay. Comes out a spoon corner quick. Hopefully this time he improves his lap time. Careful not to run too much curve to invalidate the lap. And goes P3.
Yeah, that was a good lap.
So he's pushed Vern down into P10 and Devil out of... Oh, and there we go. Stay in the Q2. So Devil's the unfortunate driver who's not going to make it to Q3. Dang, Damon's car's out of fuel. Yep. I see. Is Damon going to go into the pits or cross the line? Please cross the line, Demon. Yes.
I mean, Carrick must have put together quite a good lap because he's second on the mediums.
Yeah, he did a 34.9, 7 tenths behind SCH, who's on the soft with a 34.1.
I mean, if you look at that from P4 to P10, only separated by 4 tenths.
It's going to be very interesting for the first corner. But I know since Carrie's joined this league, he's mostly been at the top, challenging SH and Skyline and all that. Just one quick driver. Okay, who's going to be the first one to come out this time? Looks like nobody's in any rush. Oh, Renault. Both Renaults, Vern and Dave.
So we should now see
Mercedes.
everyone going on to the soft
Mercedes
tyres. Be surprised if
I don't think we'll see anybody now use the mediums.
I mean, those that obviously used the mediums in the last quali session should now have an extra set of softs to use.
Yeah, well, all of them will still have 2 sets of soft tyres apart from Deck, I believe. Because I think he in Q2 started soft. No, medium then to soft. So he only has, I believe, 1 set of soft left, whereas the others have 2. So he could afford to make a mistake or 2 on 1 set of tyres.
And the thing is, in the race, you don't know yet if it's inters or wets, do you?
No, but just looking by what the weather system said, it'll be inters. But we never know with this game. Could be inters, it could be full wets. Dave will be the first one to set a lap. Well, start a lap anyways. Start his lap now. Such a long straight that first. And start finish as well. Good chance of getting an overtake.
In the race, would it be easier to overtake on the inside or outside? Because if you go on the inside,
for the first corner, I think. Honestly, I think the outside would be your better chance because you'll get more better run coming out of it. So you'll be on the inside for the start of the S section, of the S's. So you'll hold the advantage there. I don't know. Ooh, a little bit loose on the rear there from Dave. Stable for 130R.
looks a clean lap by SH is just about to come up to 130R as well.
Dave sets the first lap, 135.7. Where's Vern? 35-1. Dex gone wide for the
and he goes for
33-2.
33-2.
Fastest we've seen so far is carry on track. Yep. Bit wide on 130 are they? Cross onto the Astro. And I think that wide has made his lap invalidated. And I believe he sped again in the pit lane. And he has. So Kyrie will be putting on a fresh set of soft. See how Deck's doing. And he goes P5 for 35-6. Skyline. Skyline's just sitting in the pits. Demon on the lap.
Right,
Yep.
we've got Vern coming out of the last corner.
Yeah, Demon's just behind him. He's a second up on his personal time. And he goes P5. Goosery's P4. Then third. Kimmy is second. Sage is in the pits. Dave's in the pits. Deck's out on track still, and bit wide in Spoon. He's a 10th up on his time. I wonder if he's lost any time going wide. His fuel lights come on as well. He's 3 tenths up.
I think Deck's running quite high wings because
he's out of
he
fuel.
reached 100. Yeah, he reached 190 miles per hour by the time he got to 130R. I have seen others that have gone up to 200,
Yeah.
so I can suggest he's running higher aeros.
Well, just before Deck ran out of fuel, he was 3 tenths up on his personal time. So I believe he would have. Dameson of 35.5. 35.6, so he would have took fourth. He would have went fourth ahead of Goosery and Demon if he had the fuel. We got Skyline out on track and Matthew. Skyline's just started his. Matthew's taking it slowly, it looks like.
Ooh, big kicker boost there.
Skyline generally enjoys a loose reared car.
I was going to say it'd be easy to spot him with that bright yellow helmet.
Yeah, he's running the centre helmet design this time around. Nicely controlled through Kobayashi hairpin. Coming up the Spoon. It's such a dodgy corner, Spoon, as well, because you're taking the entry of it in fifth, and then you're dropping down to fourth or third while turning, and doesn't generally help the cars.
Similar to the first corner as well.
The cars generally don't like it. As he goes P2, he's pushed Kimmy down, I believe. Yep. Matthews should be out on a lap. Oh, and Matthews wide off at Kobayashi hairpin in the gravel. So there goes his chances of a lap. So Kimi gets out the way. Carrie's about to start his lap.
See how he handles the first corner. Looks quite neat.
Slap of oversteer.
Yeah, I've seen quite a few cars doing that, especially on that corner.
Yeah. Matthew should be starting another lap. He goes P9.
Oh,
despite running
in the gravel.
That'd be Goosery. Yep. That's where is that? It's just after the S's. Yeah.
Yeah.
So he's still got dirt on the tyres.
Because it is easy to run wide after the S's on the left-hander.
Yeah, you can just carry that bit too much speed going into it and you're going wide. Carry comes up to 130R. Still yet to do a time. Looks to be a quick time. Final chicane, final corner. Slight oversteer. He goes P2, 7/10 behind the leader.
Alright, so we have SH first at the moment, provisional pole. We've got Carrickson second, Starline third, Kimi fourth, Vern fifth, Goosery sixth, Demon. Oh, we have.
What's happening? Has Demon improved on his time or made a mistake?
I think someone's popped up into the top four.
Vern's gone P6. Big Dave's fourth, Deck fifth, Vern sixth. No. Correction. Kimi's just gone to third. I think that's the end of Q3. Yep, you better leave.
Yep.
It's the end of Q3. So, grid so far. SH Racing first, Carry second, Kimi third, Skyline fourth, Big Dave fifth, Deck sixth, Vern seventh, Matthew eighth, Goosery ninth, and Demon 10th. Still on two. Oh, Kimi's retired. He retired on track? Yeah. But some drivers still completing a lap. Goosery's on another lap. Goosery's now 10th. Demon's improved. Goosery stays 10th. So where did Demon go? Demon went to 9th. Okay, so one position change in all of that. Demon and Goosery. Demon is 9th, Goosery is 10th. And again, it's quite close on lap times, with Carry getting second, only 4 thousandths behind SH, with 133.28 to SH's 133.240. quite close there. Ugh. And there's the almighty rain sound.
Mm-hmm.
And it is intermediate tyres, and the rain is forecasted throughout.
I mean, at least with inters compared to wets, we might be able to see a few more overtakes than we would if it was full wets.
Yeah. Just gonna put some air on my car so I'm able to make it round in one piece. Right. Tyre strategies are ranging from a 2-stop to a 3-stop. Those looking to do it, which most likely everybody will if they don't get any damage, will be a 2-stop, and they'll be pitting lap 17, then going on to lap 35, pitting again to the end of the race.
I mean, I really hope in the race we get to see an overtake at 130R. I mean, especially in the rain, it's a bit
I
harder.
don't think you'll see anybody trying anything in 130R.
Really, really brave.
Either really brave or really, I suppose I can say it's stupid in a way, because 130R really isn't a place to do an overtake. Sure enough, the straight building up to 130R is a good place to do an overtake, provided you get your car ahead so the other car backs out, or vice versa, the car on the inside backs out.
But the thing is, like, whenever it's a wet race, like, obviously if it's wet you obviously want a bit more arrows, but the only way to really overtake around here is on the straights, which you will then need some
straight line
speed. Exactly, so
yeah, you've just got to find that perfect balance between straight line and cornering. You need that perfect balance for this track. Some drives will have more cornering than straight line, whereas others will be straight line, no cornering.
yeah, because I suppose if some people ran lower arrows, I mean, the corners where you do need downforce, like the S's, if you stick your car near enough in the middle, the car behind won't really be able to overtake, and they would have to wait for the straight.
I do believe I might possibly see somebody trying to do an overtake in the S's. Being incredibly brave if they do it, and if they manage to pull it off, in the rain especially. It's bad enough in the dry to try it, but the rain just adds that extra more, what's the word I'm looking for? There's a word risk. There we go. Adds that more risk with the rain involved. Luckily it's not heavy rain where the cars will be just on ice.
Yeah, I mean, I suppose the rain does kind of spice the race up. It'll make them work harder for the win. Points.
Time is up. It's a 5-minute break. You want to rejoin? Here's one of the invites that was sent. you rejoined?
I've gone to your invite. I just pressed it and it says the data has been deleted.
Try it through the party. Just go through the party way and join the session. So on the way on the formation lap now, so you've got plenty of time to get back.
Yeah. I'm trying to join. It says this session is no longer available.
Have you got any of the F1 guys on your friends list?
I've got Dave. That's the one I'm pressing.
Right. Have you tried it through the party? Through going into the party menu and doing it through me?
Let's do that. There we go.
Yeah.
Come on, PS4, you can do it.
There you go.
Yes, I am in.
I'll let you take over the commentary when the race starts, because I don't see much at the back. Woo! Bit of oversteer there. You see all the cars now?
I can see I'm on board with our pole position driver.
I've just got to restrain myself from having too much fun on when I've got to come into the pits.
Can I ask what tyres you have on your car?
Intermediates.
On my screen you have softs, and so do a few other drivers. We've got someone
No.
Insers, and we've got...
Guarantee everybody's on intermediates.
Yeah, that's exactly what I was going to say. I was going to be like...
Yeah, everybody's on... Should be on intermediate, let's just double check. Yeah, everybody's on intermediates.
Yeah, because I thought SH he had the softs on. I'll be like... I'm pretty sure it is...
It's intermediate full race.
a race. Yeah, so we're just going to wait for the last few to...
Yeah, we're all lined up. All held at the lights.
Oh, a very weird camera angle, but here we go. SH has got a good start into the first corner. The Haas looking... Oh, we have Mercedes wide.
Oops. Demons on wide at the back here, allowed Devil to get up into P10. Yeah, I believe we had a starting glitch, as a few people on my stream pointed out. So what's going on? You're not really commentating much.
No, there's not. Oh, we've got a Renault on the back of a Ferrari.
Yeah, you gotta make sure people stay up to date. Just been another position changed on the back here between Demon and Devil. As I've just gone way wide.
Right, we've got Verno in fifth. Oh, we've got a Ferrari. Don't. Oh, he nearly had a look down the inside of 130R, but right at the very last minute, just backed off.
Yeah, 130R's flat out. Oh, Skyline's gone.
Oh. Oh.
Just lost it in the final corner.
And a safety car.
That's right, a safety car, wow. I think that's someone else in the pits as well. Let me find out, is that someone in the pits? No. So we already have a safety car already. And a few drivers, I believe. No, everybody will still be having a Delta. So, has been any position change? Yes. The two Renaults are now ahead of Kimi in the other Ferrari. The other Ferrari, the other Merc. My bad. Deck 6. Goosery 7th, my 8th, Demon 9th, Devil 10th. Right. Very interesting first lap.
Yeah, I think obviously with Inters, I think it's like we said, we're not going to be seeing loads of overtakes, which could mean people might try and.
There was a few going on between Demon and Devil at the back on the very first opening lap. They were changing position every day, every now and then.
I didn't think we were going to see an overtake at 130 on the very first lap, and we nearly did.
Yeah. That would have been Deck in the Ferrari then. I believe you mentioned it was a Ferrari.
Yeah,
up on the inside. See if anybody dives off into the pits. Any front wing repairs? No, stays out. I think everybody stays out, yep. SH is now behind the safety car. I'd like to point out, every driver now that's in this race is guaranteed a point.
That is correct. So
there's lowest amount of drivers in F1 that I've seen. They've generally normally had a full grid at the start of a race.
So Van has made up 3 places, started in P7 and is now in P4.
Yeah, Kimi's lost 2 places to Dave and Vern and all that as well, because he started P3 and Skyline was 4th, I believe, before his little mishap.
Yeah, Skyline was 4th.
Now they've got to sit behind the safety car for 3 laps.
Yeah, I mean, there's sometimes the.
Oh, and there's one of the
car.
Formula 1 drivers, Kev Counter. Bit too late. So at the moment we've got Renault 3rd and 4th. And Haas 2nd with Mercedes leading. Two Toro Rossos. I don't believe they've switched positions, or have they? Yes, they have. Two Toro Rossos have switched positions. Well, no, Matt's still 8th, so he stayed in his place. It's Demon that's lost out. No. Who the hell lost? Ugh. Just leave that in the broadcast cam. Let's do a camera angle of turn 1.
So on the restart, what do you think SH is going to give it the beans?
He'd been if he wanted to try and build the gap away from Carry, because he knows Carry's got good straight line speed, but he struggles in the wet, I believe. So I believe he'd be wanting to make the gap from Vern, who he knows is good in the wet.
If you can get a good traction once you leave the final corner, potentially overtake down at turn 1, get the move done, and then
Yeah, I think possibly we might see a position change between the two Renaults. Possibly. Because Vern enjoys the rain. One of the few drivers that do enjoy the rain. Don't see how you can like rain and race at the same time.
yeah.
Me personally, I enjoy the dry.
Yeah, sometimes I think it depends on the track. For me, Japan, well, I'm very, very glad GP2 wasn't full wet.
Well, we just for the GP2 race, it was just raining quali. So
Yeah, just raining quality, and then we had a dry race.
whereas the F1 lot have had dry quality and so
Wet
far
race.
wet race. And Vern's just trying to warm up his tyres.
It looks like we're going to have another lap on the
Yeah,
safety
we
car.
generally have 3 laps, so this will be its last lap. So it'll be in the end of lap 5. The safety car just drives too slow, in my opinion.
Yeah, I mean, when you're racing and then having to do 3 laps behind the safety car,
No maximum speed of
Cars
doing
get
40
quite
miles an hour for a
boring.
corner. Oh yeah. I know Kimi has some issues with his wheel, with the upshift and downshift. So if we see him going around any of the corners in the high rated gear, it's just these gear shifts, not his gear paddles aren't working. And he's had that for a couple of races now. The Degness is a weird one for a corner, because depending where you cut that, sometimes you can get away without getting any warning.
yeah, and you can carry quite a lot of speed through there.
Yeah, but this track is a bit odd with its track limits. There's certain corners you'd think,
Yeah.
oh, I can run this amount of curve and not get anything, and then you do it and you've got a warning for exceeding track limits.
Because I know at turn 1, if you run wide, you do get an exceeding track limit warning, even though you've lost
Yeah,
a good chunk of time.
the game's just... certain tracks are just not designed for strict corner cutting rules, as the safety car lights are out. So we're about to get racing
Looking at-
very shortly. This Carry gets right up to the back of SH there. So I think the person to
Now we-
watch in this restart might possibly be Vern. So green. SH pulls it, then off into the grass.
Already
Leaves.
building.
Kimmy's on the charge on Big Dave. Oh, SH is wide. Gives carry first.
Got Kimmy in fourth.
Yeah, Vern was a bit on the grass on the exit of the last corner. Just dirt on his tyres, so he's trying around the outside. He's done it. Goose is now trying it on deck on the outside back there. But backs out of it, no room. Where's Devil? Devil's just behind. Goose who's trying to get past deck, along with his teammate behind him.
So not the restart SH would have wanted, but...
No, I think he just outbraked himself going off into turn 1, which resulted in him going wide.
Burns got back ahead of the Mercedes.
Oh, Demon's making a move on Matthew.
Oh, but Burns gone a bit wide at Spoon. We've got SH right on the back of Carrots. Might be lining him up for...
Yeah, I believe he's landing for the start-finish straight. Depends on if Carrie's got the straight line speed to hold him. We'll soon find out.
Gap doesn't look to be closing.
Closing, but not quick enough. So Carrie's got some straight line speed. Much keeping SH behind him. As Goosery and Demon and Matt have all got past Devil. Oh no, Deck's in the pits. I think Deck's been in for a pit for a front wing change. Yeah, he's had a front wing change, Deck, so he's lost his front wing somewhere. Vern's catching his teammate. He's dropping the Mercedes.
Oh.
Carrie looks to have gone wide. So it's SH to get alongside, but can't do anything about it. Can we try something at Spoon? No.
Got the two Renault boys quite close together.
Yeah. I'm just wondering if those two are going to possibly do a position change to see if... Oh, that's a bit of a cut there from Vern.
SH is right behind Carrick now.
That's how Skyline lost it, going a bit too close to that wall from the exit.
Is he going to try and make a move? He's going to try and go around the outside.
He's thinking about it. He can't do anything about it. Yeah, it was a battle.
Now in dry conditions, that possibly would have pulled off.
Yeah, because you can carry a bit more speed in the dry, whereas in the wet you pretty much can't.
I mean, I suppose with the first stint, the drivers can see how quick the car ahead of them is on the straights, and then obviously they can change their aeros in the pits.
Yeah, they're only able to change the front aero.
Front.
So that they're stuck with whatever aero they've got on the rear. There's Matthew and Demon are close together, going off into Kobayashi hairpin. Demon looks to get the better traction coming out of the corners. Just keep an eye on that later on. Vern's still behind his teammate. Not able to do anything about it.
Alright, let's see if the Mercedes will be able to try and make a move before the first turn this time.
Is he a lot closer, is he?
He was closer, but he seemed to
Kyrie
at
looked
the
to,
last corner.
it looks like Kyrie just got a better traction coming out.
Yeah. He was right underneath the gearbox through 130R, but I think he must have lost a bit of time at the chicane.
Yeah.
Look. Vern's right behind Dave, so
Yeah, we've got three sort of very similar battles of Kyrie and SH right behind each other, Big Dave and Vern, and Demon and Matt behind each other. Matt's trying for P7.
I mean, the two ran, oh, and Dave's let Vern through just after Kobayashi hairpin.
Yeah, he's obviously felt that he was holding up his teammate as Kimmy's closing up. Runs wide.
SH is right on the back of Carrots again.
Cool. Sorry about that, my niece just come in my room. So Demon and Matt are doing. Well, we've already had, I believe we've already had our first pit stop of the day, which is Deck. Yeah. Everybody had front wing damage. I think the rest of these will be pitting possibly lap 16 to 17 as SH gets right up behind Carrie. What's the gap between third and these two? They've got a 9-second gap to third place. The two leaders up here.
I mean, whilst they're fighting
Then,
for first place, it may allow Vern to close in.
yeah, it may allow, but I don't
As I said, that
always.
he's just got a bit
SH
wide.
is looking to make too wide, and no, he backs out of it. It looks like he was going to try and go too wide through 130R there.
Oh,
He just backed out of it the last possible second. Ooh, a bit oversteery on the exit of the last corner. Compromises his run. These two are,
I've got Matthew.
yeah, Matthew and Demon.
Oh,
Demon's
in the
pit.
pits.
So he's deciding now he wants to pit. And he puts on
And Demon's gone on
full
to
wets.
Full wets. That's
Oh,
interesting.
don't think that's the right tyre choice.
Beck's gone through, he hasn't pitted, so
Kimmy's dropped off from the two Renaults. How is Demon doing on those tyres? I think he's already regretting his decision. I think he's just realised now is those aren't the right tyres. SJ just still can't find a way past.
I mean,
Carrie's
if you
getting...
can't find a way past him, you then might just sit back, and then when it comes to the pit stops, you can either try and undercut, or...
Yeah, but I don't really think an undercut could work here. I don't think an undercut would work.
The only other option would be to maybe lower his aero so it will give him that extra straight line speed that he will need to get alongside.
He can already get alongside when he's close enough. It's just when he draws closer, it comes to a corner, so he's got to back out of it and lose all of his momentum going for the corner. Because I've noticed that SH is a lot quicker through the corners than what Carry is.
So Demon's heading back into the pits.
Obviously the
After
problem...
his short stint on those full wets, and he's gone back onto the inters.
So that'll put him down to last. So I wonder if he thought, because with him sliding around on the inters, he's probably thought now is the best time to be on. Oh, Steven's looking for a move.
Looking.
Side by side,
Is he going to be able to make it stick? Yeah, he's
oh, a
through.
little bit of touch. Carrie's still there. And falls back into place. But Carrie's got that straight line speed though, to be able to draw back up alongside. Side by side still.
He's going to have to give.
And Carrie gives up. And it still doesn't stop them from having a look. Let's see if SH is able to pull away from his pursuer. Oh, that was naughty. Is he going to give... Yeah, he gives SH the position back. That was it.
May now allow Vernon and Renault to have closed a little bit.
Yeah, I was a bit... I couldn't really see what happened. I don't know if Carrie possibly locked up under the braking or just tried to do a late move. And Vern's 13 seconds behind at the moment. We'll see what it is now. And it's 7 seconds now, so they lost a bit of time, but not much.
I mean, a few laps ago it was around 9 seconds, so...
If it was 14 seconds going off into the first sector on that last lap, then going down to the second sector, you'll have lost a lot of time from that collision. Devils, yeah. Devils looks to be closing up on Matthew. Demon. Demon some fair ways away from Deck and P9.
Still got the two Renault boys strolling round together.
Yeah. I think they've swapped positions to allow, let's say, Vern, because I know he absolutely loves the wet. He loves wet racing more than anything. So he's obviously feeling more confident than what Dave will possibly be. So I think Dave will be happy enough just to sit behind his teammate. I wonder if Carrie took any damage from the collision. See, where's Kimmy? Kimmy's dropping off from the two Renaults.
Yeah, I mean, the field is quite spaced out. In the battle for first here is probably the closest one we've got on track right now.
Yeah. There's a bit of betting going on in the comment section of mine, my stream at the moment. Goosery is catching Kimmy slowly but surely. But yeah, the closest battle is first and second, just 5 temps separate each other. Carries a bit more speed into the Degners.
Oh, the hairpin must be so horrible to drive in the wet.
Yes.
And even in the dry, it's quite annoying. But
yeah, I found the best solution to get around that hairpin and still make time is to take it into first gear. So
yeah, it was like when I was practicing, I lift off just before the right-hander.
I think that's generally the most what everybody does, lift off going around there. Oh, big lift from Dave into 130R. Obviously still feeling the effects of the alcohol from a wedding that he's been to.
Oh, really?
I can't really say that like about Dave, he's good drivers. Just a little inside, just a little joke that goes around when he joins a party.
Right, so who's gonna blink first at the pit stop?
I believe Carrie will follow SH in if he's... Oh, his SH is a bit wide in the hairpin. Yeah, I believe Carrie will follow SH into the pit when SH makes his first stop.
Because he's starting to drop back a tiny bit, so maybe his tyres aren't as good as they were. I think ultimately whoever's in second place will want to pit before the person in first.
Yeah, but it's just making sure that there you're praying to God that the car ahead their tyres aren't going to last them, so you're able to
Yeah.
close back up. As they go around again. As SH's pit light has come on, so we're expecting him in any time from now. See, Vern goes around again. Is Carrie's pit light on? Yep. So the leader's pit light has come on, so we are expecting them in shortly. Maybe in the next few laps, or the end of this lap. It would be nice to see as the 100-meter board's gone. But it'd be nice to see what the weather is for the rest of the race. If it's going to stay wet or improve. Kimmy's just taking it nice and steady through the Degners. Vern's starting to gap his teammate now. See how's Matthew doing with Goose?
I mean, Kerry's kind of closing the gap a tiny bit, but not close enough to make a move anywhere. Let's have a look through the chicane.
I'm just going through the field. Demon's 1 minute 30 behind. Possibly getting close to being lapped. SH looks a bit wide. Good. Sorry about that. These two go around. Dave, Kimmy goes around. Is anybody? And Matthew's in the pits. Matthew's in the pits. Should be another set of intermediates. Yep. Another set of intermediates from Matt.
I love this glitch, how people started on the softs.
Oh yeah, you're still seeing now, aren't you?
I just saw Matthew take off his softs to put on inters.
So I'm guessing for you, the two leaders will be on dry tyres.
SH has got softs on, and all characters. Yeah, and the character has inters on, so.
Ah. Ooh, looked for the inside there, but SH closed the door. Both drivers struggling for rear end. As my cat jumps up on the bed. Keen spectator of Formula 1 racing.
Vern started to pull away a tiny bit from Dave.
Now what is the gap for Vern? It's 19.5. Dave 4, Kimmy 5th, Goosery 6, Devil now 7th, Dick 8th and Matthew 9th. As the two Ferraris go around again.
Well, it looked like I said just went a tiny bit wide at
Yeah,
Spoon.
he ran a bit over the curb, so he possibly got a warning for exceeding track limits. Harry closes back up again.
When
Both
Cox
of them.
does close in on SH through the chicane, it's just coming out of the last corner. It looks like he gets just a bit too much oversteer, and
Yeah,
then
he gets more oversteer than what SH is getting. Both of them using a lot of the curb and part of the grass in the S section there.
I mean, if the weather stays like this and it enters again, could we be looking at a one-stop? Because we're only about 7 laps away from half distance. And these guys are still on the same tyres that they started the race on.
It's possible that they could do a
I mean, the
one-stop.
safety car would have helped those 3 laps where they could
Yeah,
have saved their tyres, but
yeah, it is possible if they do get to the halfway distance on this set, that they would possibly be able to do just one stop.
but not. But then obviously they don't want to push the tyres too far because
They could risk the
then
runner
they'll just
getting a
have-
puncture,
yeah.
and I don't think either one of those two drivers will want that.
Right, so let's see if he closes in on chicanes, which it looks like it has done.
Stay out again.
Still,
These two possibly might be looking at doing a one-stop. See how's
if
Ben
it
doing?
people were looking to do 2-stop, they would have already pitted by now.
Yeah, I think Matthew was your first one, so he's definitely on for a two-stop. As he closes up on deck, it looks like. Yeah, he's closing up on deck.
Oh, and we've got Dave in the pits. He's putting another set of engines on.
He'll be on for a two-stop.
Yeah. So I think within these next couple of laps we could be seeing a few more drivers in the pits.
I'm looking up at the clouds there. It doesn't look like it's going to get dry. We're going to get a dry race anytime soon, as the leaders come up to lap Demon. Carries a lot closer now than what he was last lap, but obviously can't do anything in the 130R.
You just got to make sure out of that last turn he doesn't get the oversteer that he has been having.
Yeah, both go around again.
Both cars looking like they're doing a drifting competition coming out of the final turn.
Yeah.
Sideways.
Yeah, Carrie's not able to get anywhere near down the straight. Closes the gap up a bit more, but nothing to come of it. Sees Matthew closing, slowly closing on deck. Dave's in P6, so he's only lost 2 positions in his pit stop. But he should get them back when Kimmy and Goose restop. My arm hurts. But at the moment, the two leaders are the two closest until Matthew closes up on deck.
I mean, it is also possible because it's happened in previous races where the two cars can come into the pits at the very same time, and the person who pits second can jump the person in front of them during the pit stops, even though they were behind them by the time they entered. So
it just all depends on how fast the mechanics just change the tyres. Ooh, Carry goes deep there.
So dude, ooh,
nearly lost it again.
very good. So that obviously shows that the tyres are.
They were obviously wearing, or he just put a bit too much power to try and keep the gap close to SH. But my guess is they're starting to wear out.
Yeah. Because they are obviously now trying to commit to a one stop. So.
Yeah,
Possibly
Vern's in the pits. Kimmy goes round again, so Kimmy's possibly on the same strategy as his teammate. That should allow Goosery to get the position. Yep. So now we're going to have a battle between maybe Vern and Goose for P4 very shortly.
Yeah, we do have a few cars now just starting to run a bit wide.
I don't think Goose has pitted yet. No, he hasn't. So the top four haven't pitted. And neither has Devil. So Devil's yet to pit, and so are the top four. As Vern's right up behind Goosery, it looks like, yeah. We'll have a battle for P4 here. Fresh tyres versus a used set. And it obviously shows that Goosery's tyres are...
does have a 3-second penalty. Ooh. So that could...
So that's in favour of SH at the moment. As Vern again takes too much of the corner of 130R. As Goosery stays out.
Because if he can't get past SH within these next, I'd say 2 laps all, as he does look to go down the inside, but again with that line, like you were saying, you won't get the traction that you need.
Yeah. Is that a Kobayashi hairpin? It must have been.
Yeah.
It's generally favourable to take the wider line as Vern gets past Goosery. So Vern's now on the hunt for Kimmy. So
Carry's got a good run.
Carry's got the straight line speed, but he knows not to risk trying anything in 130R. But I believe SH has just got that bit of aero to keep him ahead in the corners coming out of Spoon, as Carry's got much better run now.
I'm going to front still. He's going to go.
Well, Carry would have made a move there.
frustrated do you think he is in that cockpit, not being able to get past, knowing that he does have the straight line speed, he's just not close
Yeah.
enough by the time he reaches the corner.
Yeah, I think he will be a bit frustrated about it. Because he, like you said, he knows he's got the straight line speed more than SH, but he just can't do anything about it. He's just losing too much time in the corners. As both of them go sideways again.
So I'm thinking if he can't overtake him within these next few laps, his best bet is just to try and stay as close behind him as he can, and then just mirror when SH pits, and then try and hope that he overtakes him in the pit lane.
Yeah, that's looking like what's going to happen. It's going to be a battle down in the pit stop on whose team's going to change the tyres faster and let them out first. As they go around again.
As we know, Mercedes do quite quick pit stops, but you never know on this game.
Sometimes the Mercedes garage does quick pit stops, sometimes they go slow. The lowest
I feel like
pit
the
stop
best pit crew to have would be the Williams, because they do their pit stops insanely quickly.
yeah. So I don't know if the game's got it down to realism in the pits. If
I don't think they've gone quite that far yet.
yeah, be good if they did, but don't think they have. Let's see, is Kimi pitted? Yeah, Kimi's now pitted, so Vern's going to retake third. Oh, we've got a battle going on behind Dave and Goosery for P4.
Goes really hard putting the power down. His car's sliding everywhere, so I do believe I wouldn't even be surprised if he comes in within the next 2 laps, because we're
Just one lap away from halfway.
now. Yeah, he's got a good run. Is he gonna?
There's a bit of contact again.
It was close. I feel like he was gonna take it around the outside, where I think going down the inside would have been a better bet there. And
SH is in. He left it late, so Carrie wasn't able to respond. Dave's been held massively by Goosery in the Kobayashi hairpin. Nice battle going on for P4 here.
So we should now see Carrie in the pits now this lap.
Yeah, if he's got any... If he wants to keep close to SH, it'd be pit now, when he comes back around. So Dave and Goosery go down 130R. Let's see, is Goosery coming in the pits? No, Goosery stays out. Oh, Matthew's gone. Where's Matthew? Lost it. Right on board with Demon, see if I can see any damage anywhere.
Matthew made a pit stop right at the very start of the race, didn't he? Was that for the wing check?
That was Devil, I think. One of the two Ferraris, either Devil or Deck. I'm just trying to, I'm right on board with Demon at the moment to see if I can see any debris on track. I can't see any at Spoon. So
Well, we've got fourth, fifth, and sixth, all quite close together.
yeah, I was watching that, but I'm trying to find out to see where Matt lost it. I don't think I'm going to find it. Yeah, not showing any damage anywhere. Yes, back to that battle.
And SH has reclaimed first, and it does look like he has gained by hitting that one lap earlier.
Yeah, Goosery's lost out to both Dave and Kimmy. But Goosery should be pitting shortly. Yeah, Goosery's in. Don't know where Matt lost his car, but he obviously... I wonder if it was for terminal damage.
So the gap between first and second is now 1.7, so only really lost maybe a second.
It's about
I
right,
thought
yeah,
it was
it
going to
sounds
be
like
more
he's
than
lost
a
a second. It doesn't say that Skyline crashed of terminal damage. It's a bit of a weird one there. Like he's losing, he's now 2.2 seconds behind now. So he's lost a bit more time to SH, Curry.
I did see him run a tiny bit wide at Spoon, he lost about 3/10.
So far the gaps are a bit spread out again.
Got Kimmy not far behind Dave.
Yeah, I think the gap's about the same. Curry's brought the gap down by a 10. And looking at that, that looks a bit about 2 seconds, 2.5 would you say? The gap between Dave and Kimmy?
I'll say yeah, just about that, because it's about the same distance between them two as it is with the top two.
Curry and SH.
I am glad to say, on my screen, everyone has now got inters on.
That's good. I point out those drivers that did start on the dry went pretty far on the in the wet. There's Curry's.
I think you should have seen my eyes when I saw some of the cars lining up on soft doing a formation lap.
Yeah, I think it's happened once before with certain cars starting on dry tyres in previous races.
Let's have a look at the gap. Curry's gained about 6/10. The gap's now 1.4 seconds.
When I last looked, going to 130, he gained a 10. And at that one point, it was 1.8. So he's obviously gained a lot more time going up into the last sector. This Kimmy's slowly.
Do you think that SH possibly lowered his wings during that pit stop just to give him that extra bit of speed on the straights? I mean, he wouldn't have had to have dropped it dramatically, but maybe just one or two.
He might have done. Yeah, just wondering how many penalties has Carey got? Let's have a look. 3 second. 1. 2. Carey has 6 seconds worth of penalties. Is SH has 1.
Right, he is closing the gap about in that last sector. It was well, he gained 2 tenths, but now he's just lost about 3 tenths. So the gap's back to 1.5 seconds.
And Carey has 6 seconds worth of penalties, whereas SH has just the 1.
So he'll need to be 3 or more seconds ahead if he wants to win the race.
I mean, the past few races, more noticeably at Malaysia, these two have been battling for every corner.
He went wide at 130R.
Yeah, he's slow. He's catching Dave now. It's now looking to be about a second gap difference now. So I think Dave's either struggling or Kimmy's found his groove. As I need to charge my phone up as it's starting to die. Bear with me 1 second. It does look like that Dave is struggling in these conditions.
Yeah, I mean, he's doing alright in the first part of the race.
Yeah.
It's just... Kimmy's definitely a lot closer now, so... Well, it's still yet to see a move at 130. I want to see if anyone's going to be brave enough to do it.
I think Kimmy's looking to eye him up and spoon.
Just needs to make sure he's got a good run.
He could possibly try for a move in 130R. But is he close enough to try it? No.
Just a bit too late, so now we'll be looking for the turn
Try it
one.
possibly in the chicane now.
Just need to line up the car.
Now, does Dave have that straight line speed to keep that Merc behind him? He's already going defensive.
Dave's gone defensive, so he's going to try it around the outside.
No. Dave's just kept him at bay for another lap.
I mean, this is where the wet weather, it does help defending.
Yeah, because the car behind's got to brake more than the car in front to make sure that, one, they make the corner, and two, they don't hit the back of the car ahead.
The gap's still between the two leaders 1.2 seconds.
So that's obviously stabilised out.
Yeah.
So far we've got a battle for fourth going on here. I'm wondering if it's possibly either Dave struggling in the wet, or he's already got engine wear, because he, for the past few races, he has finished a race with a very smoky engine. So possible that's what he's got. He's probably got a damaged engine. Maybe. If he does, I don't think it will affect him too much in the wet.
Right, oh, he's going to have a look. Dave goes defensive on the inside. Ooh. Ooh, very close. Dave keeps him at bay. He's going to have to try again next lap.
Kimmy's possibly maybe starting to get a little bit frustrated knowing that he's a lot more quicker than Dave in the corners now. So one to watch out for. Jeez. Friggin' devil, they're still running on 7 and 8. Goosery 6 all by himself. And Vern's having a little lonely race, 47 seconds behind the two leaders. So these two, regardless of battling, they have just pulled away and made a gap for themselves.
Yeah, I mean everyone left racing now is guaranteed points. It's just how many points they're going to end up with. As we see, Kimmy's closing. They've gone defensive. Is he going to go?
Kimmy tried to go to the outside and went on the grass, so backed out.
Thinking about it.
I think Kimmy's now starting to get a bit frustrated and may possibly try some. I'm not saying he would, but he possibly start doing risky maneuvers. I'm not saying that's what he will do, but possibility. I know what a frustrated Kimmy drives like. As he goes sideways. Easy. Gap change. Oh, Carrie's brought that gap under a second now. To SH.
Just set the new fastest lap in Doom.
What was the fastest lap?
It was a 1:47, I believe. 47.
I'll have a look. Yeah, I don't see the fastest laps, so it was a 1:46.8.
Kimmy's gone through just before Spoon. Oh, it looks like they've just tapped the rear.
I was just obviously coming back out of the menu screen back there, so you...
Yeah, I think Dave must have got a bad exit at the Kobayashi hairpin, and then Kimmy was able to get the move done just before Spoon. Hopefully Dave hasn't lost any of his wings.
Yeah, he has, because he's in the pits, so he won't be happy with that. So I wonder if he got caught out from Kimmy's braking into Spoon.
Yeah.
Possibility. Where's Goosery in all of this? Where's Goose? Dave should come back out ahead, Goose.
Battle for first is back on because Carrie's right behind SH, so...
Yeah, so he is. I believe these two are possibly going for one stop, correct? Or how late they pitted. Carrie's got the straight line, goes for the inside. Did he get it done? Yes. Gets it done, but SH is right behind him still. Says rain. Rain's not easing off, so it's still sticking with them. Oh, SH is sideways there. Just coming up to the first egg now.
We've got a lap car about to come up, hopefully won't affect them.
That's...
Yeah, we see the Haas taking a wider line, getting a good exit.
It's not Demon, nor Devil. So who is it? It's Goosery. They are coming up to Goosery in P6. Spoon. SH isn't closing in on the slipstream, but Carrie is got a bad line going into the chicane.
Alright, so let's see if he can. Yeah, I mean, even with slipstream, doesn't even look like he's.
No, he's slowly closing, but not enough to do anything with. So I wonder if he's just got his engine turned down to save fuel, possibly closing stages of the race. Sideways again from SH. Now what will be off-putting for these drivers is the marker bolts in the Degners are gone.
Yeah, so they'll be.
So they're having to guess. Oh, Goosery nearly getting in the way there of both of these drivers. Yeah, so with the marker bolts gone in the first Degner, it'll be tricky for them to get it perfect. That's where we probably start seeing most people getting their warnings for corner cutting and exceeding track limits.
Yeah, we could see a few more people going a bit wider at that. Or even carrying less speed just to make sure that they do make it and don't.
Yeah, but oh, Carrie nearly losing it again. Carrie's tempting fate with that car. We just nearly clobbered the pit wall again. That's allowed SH to close back up again. See how's Kimmy doing? Is he closing on Vern? No. Looks like Carrie's more committed going through Degner at a high rate of speed than what SH is.
Yeah, I mean, we've got about 15 laps to go. Obviously, Carrie's still got those penalties. Let's have a look and just see.
Yeah, I wonder if he's got any more. Last I looked, he had 6 seconds worth. And SH only had the one penalty. It just closed up onto the back of carry right now. Let's see, is he able to
There's quite a few
close?
people with me, so yeah, 6.
I'm gonna ride on board
Right.
with Carry, see what top end speed he's getting down the
So
straight.
Carey has got 3 penalties, so that will be 9 seconds, and SH still only has the 1, so at this rate he'll need to be
He
6 seconds or
just
more
needs to be
ahead.
behind him. SH has won this race.
But obviously they won't know how many penalties the other person has, so...
Sometimes Jeff just turns around and says the car ahead has got this amount of penalties, or the car ahead's got penalties. Oh, SH is deep. I just saw him coming and carries mirrors there.
I mean, on the note, Jeff, if, I mean, I highly doubt it, but if any of these drivers have used the Shut Up Jeff engineer outfit.
I think a fair few drivers will be telling Jeff to shut up while they're trying to concentrate. I mean, I have to admit he is kind of annoying, but useful as well at the same time.
I think I've only ever used it about twice.
Carries on the grass. Really sideways coming out of the last corner.
Right, so even with that slight
He gets 191 down the straight.
the Kobayashi hairpin, he's still less than a second behind. So he has got the pace, it's just whether he can get past on the straights.
Yeah, Carey after that slide was doing 191 down the main straight. So I don't know if SH was doing anything a little bit faster or a little bit slower. Don't know. But I know Carey paid a visit to the grass. Let's have a look. Does anybody... Oh, we've got Vernon P4 just behind Kimmy, so I wonder if he's done a pit stop. Yes, Vern's done his second pit stop.
Okay, so he should have fresher tyres. So
yeah, he's now got to chase down Kimmy to retake third position.
if you have a look at the gap between them so far. So the gap between them's around 3 seconds.
Yeah.
And there's 13 laps left, so we could see a battle for P3.
When did Kimmy pit? I know it was in the late 20s. Lap 26 for Kimmy. He's been on them ever since. Let's see, is Vern lapping any faster than Kimmy? 150, 150, 149. He's slightly... he's lapping slightly slower. The looks of it. No. He's lapping faster than Kimmy. Vern's lapping faster than Kimmy, so he's...
I mean, there's
most
still
likely
plenty of
will be a
laps
battle.
left to close the gap.
Yeah. I wonder how Dave's engine's looking. don't know if that's spray coming off the ground or if that is engine smoke coming from Big Dave's car.
SH is quite close, but a little bit of oversticking out the last turn.
We're coming up to our
his run. There's a lap car getting out of the way.
SH is looking a bit more confident now, going off into turn 1.
I mean, he's doing what he needs to do, just inside that 6 seconds. It'll be, I mean, Carey's going to need explosive pace if he's going to want to get... Oh, he's gone wide!
Oh!
And SH has gone through.
That was a near collision there as well, Adler, it looked like. So SH is now back ahead. So I believe these two have been battling since the safety car. Since that went in.
They've been, from about lap...
lap 2. Lap 2 was the safety car come out, it pitted lap 5. So from lap 5 onwards, these two have been battling. Apart from pit stops. Let's see, how's Vern doing? Is he closing in on Kimi? I mean, Carey's got a little advantage of 1 lap fresher tyres.
Yeah, and SH did run wide. He made a little mistake at the Kobayashi hairpin. So that may have damaged his tyres a little bit more. As we come on to the start-finish straight, is he going to have a good run?
Closing. He's not close enough to make him move. See how's Vern do. Vern's on the back of Kimi now. So we've got a battle for P3.
We've still got around 10 more laps to go.
Vern's opting to use first gear around the hairpin. I think he's found out that that's possibly the better way to do it. Oh, Kimi and Vern's around the outside on the exit of Spoon, leading up to 130R. So Vern is now ahead, but Kimi is closing again. Oh, Carey's looking on SH there, going off into Spoon.
Yeah, he was thinking about it, Spoon.
So we've got 2 battles in a way. No, just 1 battle now. Vern's pulling away from Kimi. SH is a bit deep there in the chicane. Only 10 laps to go now till the end. So these two are obviously fully committed now to doing a 1 stop.
See, this is the thing, if it was a dry track, then he could have tried going around the outside of the S's, but because it's so slippery, obviously don't want to take each other out, and then...
It's the wet plus the added extra of both cars being slightly tail happy.
Yeah, just a little tiny flick could hit the other car and ruin both your races.
Yeah. I mean, I think they've already had just the 1 collision, which was in the Kobayashi hairpin from Carey
Yeah.
steamrolling into the side of SH, we'll see. It sort of reminded me of David Ward on Your Teammate. That's what it looked like. Another one of that.
And the thing with this battle now is, I'm pretty sure it's going to go down to the very last lap. Whoever is in second place in the last lap will make an audacious move.
And possibly ruin each other.
Yeah. I'm still hoping to see an overtake at 130R. Although...
Yeah, but I'm pretty sure you will not see any of that.
No.
Oh, Carrie's close. Carrie's a lot closer. But SH is keeping ahead. I think he's...
That was weird, he was able to...
I think SH is now running the higher fuel mix.
Yeah, because that was weird. Carrie closed really quickly on SH, and then as soon as he was about to get alongside, he just didn't have the speed anymore.
Yeah, I think SH has now saved enough fuel to use it on the straights to keep Carrie at bay. And when he comes out of his slipstream,
running lean for the first and second sectors, and then just turning it up on the run to 130R and turn 1.
More likely. I know being in lean on a wet track helps improve grip. Carries a bit more oversteery again. Now, I don't know if I saw that right, but it looked like Carrie took the Kobayashi hairpin in third. I don't know if I saw that correctly. Closes up on the back of SH through 130R.
I mean, there's no doubt he has the faster car in a straight line.
Yeah.
But all SH has to do is just position the car, which he's been doing. Let's have a look this time round.
He's not as close as what he was last time round, so he's not going to be able to do anything. He can close the gap, but then he'll got nothing else to do.
The laps are running out now.
Yeah. And then Kimi is apart now. SH is just keeping ahead, doing what he needs to do. So far, the only other tyres that we've seen are Skyline and Matthew. Late in the race now, but we could possibly see another retirement as Carrie's looking for Spoon. Up the inside. Good move there around Spoon.
But SH is right behind him. Come on, 130R, come on. He's gone defensive. Oh. It's just a good point.
Yeah.
I thought that was gonna be it. I thought that was gonna be the 130R move. Been wanting all day.
SH has lost a bit of time from that.
He's now 8 tenths behind, but you might see him now running rich until he can get right back underneath his gearbox again.
I don't think you'll see him run rich through the first and middle sector. The last sector and the start of the first,
turn it up as he entered spoon so that he's got it for.
You could possibly turn it up after your exit club actually happen.
Yeah. And obviously we're now at that stage where the tyres have done quite a few laps.
Yeah.
So
Both cars will more likely have the same tyre wear.
yeah,
Maybe
'cause
the
they'll
exception
go one
of
lap.
Carry just being a little bit better than SH's because he pitted one lap later.
There's the
Devil
Ferrari
gets out the
moves
way.
right down.
And SH
Right.
is right up the back of him now.
Well, obviously, because of his high wings, he's gonna really need to be close coming out of that last turn.
He needs to be close so he can gain the advantage of the slipstream and get that overspeed and just outbrake him into the corner, which we have seen him do.
Oh, massive kick of oversteer there.
And SH is only... I mean, if SH hasn't got any more penalties and he's just got that one, he's on to win the race anyways.
Yeah, I mean, it looks like he obviously will want to win the race regardless of the time penalties. But it does look like he's now losing a tiny bit of time.
Yeah. And he's just dropped off from at 130R, 1.1.
I
Nearing the
think
end of it.
everyone for the belt, apart from these two up ahead, have had quite a quiet race. There's gaps between everyone. Obviously, we had Vern close in on Kimi and overtake.
Yeah, we also had Kimi and Big Dave, those two having a little battle.
Yeah.
Then a little collision that caused Dave to lose his front wing,
Yeah, and
which
then
is
he had to make a pit
unfortunate.
stop.
But Vern's just had a lonely race. The same goes for Kimi and Dave and pretty much everybody else.
Pretty much everyone.
Damon probably would have been in a better position if he didn't go on those full wets.
Yeah, I think that's definitely what cost him.
Yeah. And he lost a lot of time from going on the full wets.
Because he would have probably lost about the 20 odd seconds changing the tyres again, and then added on the couple of seconds they would have actually lost going around the track on the full wet.
Yeah. And that's not counting the fact of if he had any spins or any offs.
Yeah.
Because wet tyres on an intermediate track do work, but not enough. This carry's now slowly pulling away from SH. what's the gap between Kimmy and Vern? Has that increased? Yeah, it has. It's increased big as well. So, who's only stopped at once? We have Goosery, Kimmy, SH and Carrie. The rest have stopped twice or 3 times. And how's Dave's engine looking? Bit of smoke, but not as much as what he normally has. Goosery's not that far behind, I think. Actually is. But if Dave is to make a mistake and have to pit, he will lose the position to Goose. As Deck and Devil are far apart from each other. And Demon's just on the other side of the track to Devil.
I mean, the gap's now opened up to about 2 seconds between the top two, so I think SH now really just needs to try and make no mistakes.
He needs to keep it within 3 seconds, I believe. No.
6, because last time I checked, Carrie had 3 penalties, whereas SH only had 1.
I'll have another look. Okay, where's Carrie? Okay, Carrie 1. Two. It's 1 first age. Carry 3. Right, yeah, Carrie still just got 3, SH still just has that 1.
He's about to start his penultimate lap. Ooh, it looks as though he nearly hit the barrier again. He was a bit closer than I think he wanted to be.
I didn't see that because I was on board with SH, who's now 2.7, so possibly SH's tyres are starting to go.
If the gap is now near 3 seconds, Carrie's got 2 laps to fill out another 3 seconds for him to potentially win the race. So that would have to be 1.5 seconds per lap.
Why do I hear a puncture sound? Oh, for me it's saying SH has a left rear puncture. So his tyres are about to give up. There's Carrie's.
Yeah, I mean the gap's now gone up by 4/10, so we could still see a very tight.
Yeah, it all depends if SH's tyres last another lap.
Because obviously the lap older, and also he obviously wore them when he had the mistake at the hairpin. So it's now 3.7, so it's gone up by another about half a second there.
Yeah, SH's tyres are definitely.
So this could actually be quite tight. Carrie's just set a new fastest lap, 46. 1 minute 46. It's now 4.1, so he's got
2 seconds to pull
2
to
seconds
keep
to
it.
pull.
And he could possibly do it. I believe SH will be more than likely keeping an eye on his tyres. As Carrie's fuel lights come on, and so does SH.
Five seconds, so this is going to be really tight. You only need 1 more second now.
Oh,
Oh, this is going to be close. There's a lap car up ahead.
that is Kimmy in the other Merc. Now, Kimmy could possibly help his teammate here by holding them up, and Carrie is now 5 seconds ahead.
You could also give Carrie a bit of slipstream that he might.
No, Carrie's a bit too far back for a slipstream. His deck's now retired.
Right,
Carrie's
so
going to
about
cross the
come
line.
around. Now, how far will he have done enough?
Oh, Dex lost it in the final corner.
Yeah,
SH is taken first. So SH is now is your race winner.
I think he may have won that race by 3/10. I think
It will be it would be close.
it was very close.
Then looking on to take third. Big Dave's going to cross the line in fifth. Goosery's going to take seventh. Demon's going to take ninth, I believe, possibly, or maybe eighth. No, eighth. Deck's going to be counted as ninth because he made the 10% of the race. Now it's all down to Kimmy and Vern.
So we know that the winner of the Japanese Grand Prix is SH, but I really want to know.
Don't know
how
by how much.
I think if there was one more lap in the race, then we could have seen Carrie win the race, because in those last 2 laps he gained 2.5 seconds.
Yeah. As Kimmy now crosses the line P4, last car to cross. It's 2 tenths.
2 tenths.
That was a hell of a battle there for first and second. His deck will be classified, so he'll take 9th. Because he made the 10% of the race distance to the end. Oh, Dave with 15
Vern
seconds.
had a good race. He started P7, finished P3. So I think he'll be pleased with that.
Yeah, I mean, he enjoys the wet, so it was. He would have been looking to improve from where he started on the grid. So it's a good recovery drive from Vern. And there we have it, the F1 Japanese Grand Prix. The winner is SH Racing. Next is GP2 at USA, I believe.
Yes, the USA in
In a week's
next
time.
week.
Right. Oh. Stop the stream.